Today we are looking at the SH Figuarts Ultraman Omega from the show Ultraman Omega. Let's dive right in and see how great this figure really is. Starting off with the sculpt and paint, Omega is just like your typical Ultraman, very bulky, not too thick, not too thin, about right. Now this head sculpt, something's just very slightly off about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the eyes not looking quite like the suit's eyes. I don't know. Something just seems ever so slightly off. And it's sad because the rest of the figure is really good. The silver's painted on really nice. The red's bright. It's a good looking Ultraman, okay? It just has that slight profile issue. And I think it does end up kind of just hurting the figure just ever so slightly for me. Moving on to the articulation, I've got some big issues. Now the head can look up and down really nice, and they even added in this pull-out joint, which I believe was introduced last year with Ultraman Arc, which I don't currently own. So this is new for me. Super cool. Of course, if you can hide the joint in your photography, you can make your Omega do some really cool poses. It still tilts, moves left to right. The arms are very good. They can move out into that Omega T pose. And then there's that basically useless butterfly joint that all the Ultraman have been seeming to have. The shoulders are nice. They go all the way around. You got your slight bicep swivel. You got your elbows that can do a pretty good bend. And of course, they can do the bicep turn without the bicep. So we're doing good there, okay? And this is the easiest one I've ever had. The wrists are still the same old tilts and spin. Now, one of my biggest issues with this figure is the waist. It doesn't crunch at all, and it kind of goes backwards. Kind of. It's really disappointing to see after this many years, almost 10 years, that the figure's actually moving backwards. The legs can kick out just fine. They have a drop down that helps them kick out a little bit more. And then we go back in time because they just don't, it doesn't even have twist. And the really disappointing part is this Ultraman can't kick out its damn legs. This is an Ultraman. Why? 9 years? It's frustrating. It has a pretty good thigh swivel, and the knee is fine. I mean, it's the standard joint. It looks pretty good, kind of looks goofy, but the ankle also got a little bit of an improvement. Moving backwards at least. I feel like they went backwards going forwards, and they still have a good ankle pivot, but I am a little shocked that some of the joints feel like they're moving backwards. On to the accessories. Let's do the hands first. Here's the fists. Here's the posing hands, the chopping hands, one set of kind of relaxed hands, and another set of relaxed hands. Pretty cool. I like the hands. They look good. Of course, we have an eye slugger accessory, so you replace it on top of the head, and you put in the non-eye slugger forehead, which kind of admittingly, I almost like a little bit more than the look with the slugger. It looks cool. I like the blue as well. It's pretty neat. The eye slugger is basic, not as basic as the original 7 slugger, but hey, it still looks good. It's got sculpt, and it's a little pointy, so be careful. Now, if you were worried that Omega couldn't hold the eye slugger, lucky you, he can actually hold it upright a little bit, although I do think that is stretching the mold, the molded hands a little bit. They are molded specifically for these sluggers, so just be careful, but either way you hold it, it doesn't fall out, thankfully. And finally, Ultraman's red color timer. Another year, another Ultraman from the SH Figuarts line, and I gotta say, I'm kind of on the bar with this one. I like the sculpt, I really like the paint. The head sculpt is a little iffy, but that might just be a me thing, but the articulation not improving at all after 9 goddamn years in certain areas of these figures is frustrating. They've made the elbows better, they've made the head joints better, the butterfly joint's still useless, the waist, chest, and leg articulation are getting worse. I'm a little confused and frustrated because it was really hard to honestly pose this figure at times, and it's hard to keep it balanced for some reason. So I just kind of left a little I don't really look forward to the armor sets now because I know this thing isn't going to pose quite the way I want to. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.